This is Drone Nation, the show about flying drones for fun, business, and a real career. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
Welcome to Drones for Fun Business and a Real Career. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about delivery drones because apparently waiting 2 days for a package is now considered ancient history.
Seriously, companies are out here promising your pizza arrives before it even gets cold, and I am 100% here for it.
So let's set the scene. Right now, companies like Wing, Amazon Prime Air, and Zipline are already making real deliveries in real neighborhoods.
Wing alone has completed over 300,000 deliveries worldwide. That's not a pilot program, that's basically a whole airline.
A very tiny, very buzzy airline with no snacks and no legroom.
The sweet spot for delivery drones is packages under about 5 pounds, so think medicine, food, small electronics, stuff like that.
Which covers something like 90% of what most people actually order online. That's a huge chunk of the shipping industry.
And drones can do it faster. Wing delivers to your backyard in about 10 minutes in the areas they serve.
10 minutes. I cannot get my little brother to bring me a glass of water in 10 minutes.
The way it works is the drone flies to your location, hovers and lowers the package on a tether instead of actually landing.
Which is honestly smarter than landing because it means no big flat space needed, no propeller hazard, just a gentle drop and gone.
Zipline pioneered a different method where the drone actually ejects the package in a little pod that floats down with a tiny parachute.
That sounds ridiculous, but it works amazingly well, especially in Rwanda and Ghana where Zipline delivers blood and medicine to rural hospitals.
That part is not funny at all. That part is genuinely life-saving. Rural clinics get critical supplies in about 30 minutes instead of hours.
Okay, but back to the pizza because we have to talk about noise, right? People have opinions about a swarm of drones over their neighborhood.
Yeah, the buzzing is a real concern. Engineers are working on quieter propeller designs, and some drones are already about as loud as a normal conversation.
Some, others sound like an angry beehive decided to deliver your tacos personally.
The airspace question is also huge. The FAA in the United States has rules about drones flying beyond visual line of sight, which is a big legal hurdle.
Basically, the government wants to know exactly where every drone is at every moment, which makes sense when you think about planes sharing the same sky.
There are systems being developed called UTM, unmanned traffic management, that would work kind of like air traffic control, but for drones.
So imagine thousands of drones zipping around cities and someone has to coordinate all of them not bumping into each other. That is a wild job.
It is a wild job and also a real career. Drone traffic management is genuinely something people are studying and building right now.
Speaking of careers, pilots, logistics coordinators, software engineers, hardware techs, the drone delivery industry is expected to be worth over $40 billion by 2030.
Over $40 billion. That's not small. That's build your whole future money.
And the environmental angle is interesting too. Electric drones produce zero direct emissions for that last leg of delivery compared to a diesel truck.
Though you still need to charge the batteries somehow, so the full picture depends on where your electricity comes from.
Right. It's not magic, but for short urban hops, it's genuinely more efficient than rolling a big truck for one package.
There are also privacy questions. If drones are flying over neighborhoods with cameras for navigation, are they also recording people's backyards?
Companies say the cameras are just for obstacle avoidance and landing, but that is exactly what someone recording your backyard would also say.
Fair point. It's one of those things where the technology moves faster than the rules around it, which is pretty common in drones generally.
The coolest near-future vision is drone hubs on rooftops where packages arrive from a warehouse drone and a smaller local drone does the final hop.
Like a relay race, but for your shampoo? Actually, that is kind of elegant.
Elegance was not a word I expected to use about shampoo logistics, but here we are.
The biggest barrier, honestly, isn't the tech, it's trust. People need to feel confident these things won't fall out of the sky onto their heads.
Which is fair. Reliability standards for delivery drones are incredibly strict because even a small failure rate at massive scale means a lot of falling drones.
The industry is targeting failure rates way below what cars experience because the stakes of something going wrong in a crowded area are so high.
So when you see a delivery drone in your neighborhood, just know an enormous amount of engineering went into making sure it does not ruin your day.
Or your roof.
Or your roof, exactly. Bottom line, delivery drones are not science fiction anymore. They are here, they are growing, and they are genuinely changing how stuff moves.
And if you want to be part of it, start learning now. Flight systems, software, air traffic, business logistics, there is a lane for everyone in this industry.
We are literally living in the opening chapter of something huge, which is a great time to pay attention. Thanks for flying with us today.
That's all for this episode of Drone Nation. Stay curious, stay sharp, and keep looking up.
See you next week on Drone Nation.